What's up guys, Beatbox Cowboy here. Today we're going to be reading issue number 4 of the Batman Fortnite ZEROPOINT comic books. If you want to go and watch my first 3, they will be in a playlist in the description below. So you guys can go watch them all the way through and get the full story of this whole comic book. Let's see. Drop the weapon. Hands on your head. You idiot. Threatening me won't help you. He doesn't remember who I am. They can speak. I've escaped the storm. But she's right. I don't remember who she is. Who either one of them is. Though there's something about her. Do I know her? I know for a fact I don't want to hurt her. Alright, let her go. Now put your hands on your head slowly. Her hand, that gesture. I know what it means. How do I? Doesn't matter. What does matter is it worked. Bat, is this familiar? You're familiar. We fought together a lot. Yeah, we fought together a lot. We're used to it. Wait! This isn't necessary! You say that now. I say it because it's true. I'm not your enemy. Yeah, the gun to my head convinced me of that. Fine. If that's the way it has to be, I surrender. Careful, it could be a trap. I can see how you'd think so, but I was just protecting myself. People usually come out of the loop hostile. The loop? You've been trapped in a time loop that resets every 22 minutes or so, along with your memory. You escaped, but there's an adjustment. He's not lying. About that, I came out a few days ago. I've been hiding, getting the lay of the land, and there's something I should warn you about. It took a bit longer to happen to me. Those are your memories of every loop you've experienced, all coming back at once. It's a lot. Now you know what I meant when I said we fought together before. And you'll notice I'm not taking advantage of you. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. And you'll notice I'm not taking advantage of a moment to attack. Shut up and stay where you are. Cat, I remember now. But nothing before the island. No, that doesn't come back, I'm afraid. But it sounds like you work together to escape the loop. And the endless chaos that goes on within it. If we're to discover who we are, where we came from, and how to get back there, we'll have to work together too. She and I earned each other's trust, fighting together, dying together. You haven't earned a damn thing. I don't recall you in the loop. I got out weeks ago. Pure luck, really. Killed everyone else and happened to be in the exact center of the storm. And I'm not the first. We didn't want to overwhelm you, but we've all been where you are, and come to the same conclusion. Some powerful beings brought us here. But if there's a way in, there's a way out. The only way we'll find it is together. And if they stand in the way of us getting home, the only way we can beat them is together. Okay, so I want you guys to go and name each one of these skins and tell me if they look familiar and if you know the names. Of course, some of the names will be, I think most of the names will actually be named, but pause the video right now if you want to try and guess each and every single one of these Fortnite skins. Bat and Cat, right? We call One Eye here Deathstroke. You've seen him fight. You can imagine why. The others call me Raider. I've been here the longest, almost 4 years. I know how you feel. Most of us, our instinct isn't to trust others. Especially when some of us killed others 100 times. Just because it didn't stick doesn't mean we don't remember the pain. If you'd like to find out whether death is permanent now, Bendelet, keep talking. Oh, I'd love to, you son of a... Enough! Stand down, bonehead. No one here is our true enemy. Thank you, Magnus. I figured you'd prefer letting bygones be bygones since you chopped several of us in half on more than one occasion. But he's right. We're just puppets. The goal is to find our strings and cut them. Alright, I'm in. Cat? For now. Raider, is it? 4 years. You'll have the most time to explore... You'll have had the most time to explore. What do you know? Well, let's start with the obvious. This is the whole world. You go out far enough, by air or water, there's nothing. A void. As if gravity and atmosphere vanish. If you have tried going into the void, figuring the way out must be on the other side. I guess you could say it's a way out. But not the one I want. There's also been events. I'd call them natural disasters, but at least some were definitely not natural. One was a device clearly made by intelligent beings, intelligent and with vast resources. This device, where did it originate? A structure on a small island in a lake. It was just there one day. Okay, so this device, if you don't know, was from Chapter 2, Season 2, called The Device Event. A lot of people have gone and recorded the whole event. I recommend you go watch it. It was awesome. We tried to get close, but security was too tight. Then something happened. This device appeared, then a plume of pure energy. Now there's a tower there. Let's back up a bit. Given the time you've had and the limited geography, I expect you've explored the island thoroughly. Yeah, and found some interesting stuff. This looks pretty old. I'm not sure if the images represent some kind of religion or what. But it looks like people being taken from elsewhere and brought here by those godlike figures, whoever they are. So, Again, I'm going to pause real quick. I am going to try and have a voice for a couple of these characters, like Fish Sticks here. So, let's go ahead and continue. They're coming from different portals, presumably different locations. Some of us could come from the same place, but based on... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, this is Batman speaking, not Fish Sticks. Sorry about that. They're coming from different portals, presumably different locations. Some of us could have come from the same place, but based on technology and biology, some clearly did not agree. Agreed. Yeah, we figured that out. No offense, but you're obviously not the world's greatest detective or anything. Just going over the basics. Trying to determine what we know, what we think we know, and how we fill in the blanks. Okay, we're going to re-explore the island and the areas around it. You fish stick, they call me. I get the feeling I should find it offensive, but this whole place offends me so. You can breathe water, or at least survive in it. Again, not exactly a genius, are you? Of course I can. Fine, you've got the waterways. Start with the inland ones. The name that seems to have stuck is Voyager. I want an aerial map of the island as soon as possible. The rest of us will divide into sectors and search them. Anything noteworthy at all, report it. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on just one damn minute. Why should we listen to you? Good enough for me. Me too. We can meet back here at nightfall each day and compare notes. Yeah, whatever. Fine. But I'm still a little disoriented, so the cat and I will go together. Let's start mapping out search grids based on what we already know. So, what was that earlier? That helpless, oh my, I've got the vapors, disoriented act. I felt it necessary that we talk. Be still, my heart. I can't read all of that. There we go. We may not know where we're from, but it's clearly the same place. The connection between us, from the moment we got here, is undeniable. Sure, but what is it? Are we friends, enemies, co-workers, husband and wife? I don't know, and it doesn't matter now. What does is this: we know from what's happened since we've been here that we can trust each other, and probably no one else. That we need each other in order to get through this. You agree? Yeah, makes sense. Just don't expect me to slow down for you. Never. Days later. Alright, these artifacts reinforce our working theory. This island isn't natural. It is created with certain properties. For example, we understand each other's words, even those whose physiologies are likely origins are vastly different. Things seem to come to this island one of two ways, either from other worlds or from underground. We can't open rifts, which leaves one option. We're not idiots, man. We've dug and found naught but dirt. Then you're digging in the wrong place. The device that rose up and the tower that's replaced it. We've explored it. It's impenetrable, and the energy it gives off fries any tech. So I wouldn't get too close. Where the pylons surrounding it once rose, it's like they were never there. No seams, nothing. Then that leaves the hatches, 3 in all, never to our knowledge opened. I smite them often for exercise. They are impervious to all forces and weapons. There are no latches, no locks. There are no latches, locks, or means to either enter a code. They give us nothing. Wrong. They give us everything. Whoever controls this place seems unlikely to have design hatches that only open from one side. How the hell do you know that? Patterns of behavior are something I feel I've studied. Our puppet masters, one chance getting trapped out here. My device can analyze and replicate energy frequencies. If we theorize that the hatches are designed to open for whoever they are, and not us, there's something about them they recognize. We need to find it. We're going to collect energy traces from various locations, like the places the pylons rose from. The tower from a safe distance, of course. Fragments of the meteor, anything that may have come from them. And we'll try each particular energy signature on the hatch, even if it takes dozens, hundreds, thousands, in the hope that one is the key. Unbelievable. You finally did it. Let's go before it closes again. Wait. We don't know what we're dealing with. Fish stick. Search underwater for signs of traps. Security measures. Signs of traps. Security measures we may have activated. Aye, aye, sir. Everyone else, be ready for anything. Rock monsters. Just great. Renegade Raiders got some moves. We're just chipping off pieces, the glowing runes in the foreheads. Target those. Done. If this doesn't work, I'm going to haunt you. Not bad. How'd you know? They didn't feel pain or otherwise act alive, which meant something was animating them and identifying us as intruders. Stay alert. We faked the energy signature of their masters to open the hatch, but it's not in us, so this could happen again. I think I found the lights. Whoa. It's like a staging area where people could gear up and go onto the surface. There's evidence of multiple generations of structures here. These columns appear ancient, the golems even older. Looks like something wrecked the place. The device, maybe the energy plume, could be whoever ran things here evacuated. We need to go deeper. If they got out somehow, so can we. Okay. I'm going to say pause the video and tell in the comments below, along with all the different character skins, I want you to go and see how many of these weapons hanging on the wall, right over here, as well as any like pickaxes you might see and other stuff, I want you to put the name of those in the description below, and I want to see how many you guys know. Okay. 4 teams of 2. Each takes a passage. We meet back here in 3 hours for something reports. I'm sorry, guys. I can't pronounce that right now. You encounter any hostiles, make as much noise as you can. 40 minutes later. Explosives? Would just cause a worse collapse. The rubble is the only thing holding up the ceiling. We should backtrack. So you want to follow any of the others or wait here? Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from under here. Give me a hand. Oh God. Help. Get some water, as much as you can. On it. Who did this? Didn't see. Relax. I've got first aid supplies. No point. Listen. I found something on the seabed, buried in the sand. I was bringing it to you. Heavily rusted, non-functional, but if there's anything left in its storage battery. Yes, energy similar to those in the epicenter of the storm. I think this device can create a field of that energy, which means in theory, it could allow someone to access the island without being caught in the loop, and with their memories intact. The technology of the device resembles the technology here. They were made by the same people. But all indications are that the people here fled further into the facility. Why would someone go outside the hatch and close it, then discard the device unless that's not what happened at all? Someone is lying. They didn't escape the loop. They were never in it. They remember everything. One of us is working for... One of us is working for them. To be continued. So, that's it for this issue of the Batman Fortnite ZEROPOINT. I hope you guys liked it. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. Hit the like button and turn on the bell notification icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. I'm uploading several videos a week. I'm uploading like Detroit Become Human, God of War, and obviously Fortnite. And I do plan to do some other things in the future. I just don't know exactly what yet. But this is getting intense. Also, heads up, new season is coming out a week from this comic book coming out. So next Tuesday, get your devices ready for the new update. Just all I know is it's something about aliens. And also, when you go to buy the new Battle Pass, use someone's code. I'll have several different creators with their codes in the description below. Highly recommend you use someone because it helps them out a lot. I personally don't have a creator code, so just go use someone else's. With that said, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.